Hello and welcome to another video of the CSS Battles solutions. Today we're going to be doing the number 6 missing slice, a wonderful little challenge here, where we're going to be using a lot of borders. Spoiler alert. Yeah, so let's jump into it. Pretty much the entire solution is going to go out with, we're going to have the body, right? And we're going to change it to this like pink thing over here, which we can just do right now to get that over and done. Back around like so. And then we're gonna have a single p tag. And why a p tag? Well, if you watched any of the previous episodes, you should see that a p tag is just like a div for 99% of use cases. And well, I mean, we want a div, we want something in the middle, but a p tag just has less characters, so a p tag is what we're gonna be using. And we're gonna put the p tag in the center by just using some margins and like fixing the widths and stuff. But we're gonna do that in just a bit. We're gonna make the circle first. Yeah, and then we're just gonna have borders. So the actual p tag itself isn't really gonna have any content size. It's gonna be completely like at 0 pixels and 0 pixels width and height. But because we're gonna add borders to it, we're gonna see that it's gonna get some styling. So let's remove this and add a p tag instead, and remove that, and then style the p tag. Right. So the p tag not gonna have any width and not gonna have a background color either. All it's gonna have a border radius of 50% because we want to make a circle, right? And then it's gonna have a border, and the border, let's go like, okay, let's try it out. So we go solid, and then like 50 pixels, and then black, like so. And this isn't gonna look that great. We're gonna fix it in just a bit, but 50 pixels isn't really what we're gonna be going after here. What the actual size that we want is 100 pixels, I think. 100. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, and we're gonna have black for just a moment, but we're gonna change it because now we're gonna go border color, and we're gonna change all of the colors. Okay. And what are the colors that we want? Well, let's go with this color first, right? And then the next color in line is gonna be this one. You can just go like this. We can see we have it looks very funny. It looks like some sort of Avengers logo that you would see in a comics from the 90s. But yeah, it's going to be um, it's going to be what we want in just a bit. And then we also can add that color, and then lastly this color, right? And now we can see that we have like somewhat of a circle, right? And if I actually put like a width on this because it looks absolutely hideous, let's go like wait, how can we do this the best way? 100 pixels? No. 50? No. 0. Okay, let's go 0. Yeah, like that. Now we can see that we get a circle. And you might be thinking, okay, well, why we put it in the specific order? Is because now all we can do is just rotate it, right? If we rotate it, and let's go 45 degrees, it's going to be the wrong direction. But if we go minus 45 degrees, we're going to see that we get the circle that we want. And why this works is because we have 4 borders, right? Because every element has 4 borders. They all are 100 pixels in width, I guess you could say. And then we're changing the colors, and then when you put it this way, it's gonna go. If I go 0 degrees here, so we can see. The way that this works is top color, which is this one. We can see it is the turquoise over here, right? And then it go right color, which is the yellow one. And then it goes bottom color, which we can see. If I stop this lighting, right, it's super annoying. Right here, this is the bottom color, which is the same as the background. So it looks like, you know, it's a missing slice, but it's not. It's just a border that has the same color. Optical illusion, which many of these CSS battles are. And then on the left we have this one. And then when we rotate it 45 degrees, it's gonna look like that. Right. But now we want to put this in the center, so I can go margin, and then we can go 50 and then 92, right? And then we have it in the middle. And ta-da! Just like that, we have the solution. 100%, right? But now let's try to clean this up a fair bit so we lose a lot of characters. First of all, we can go remove that. We could also just put a star here instead. Because, well, all we're doing is changing the background color, and we don't mind this p tag also having a different background color, because, well, we can't even see the background color. We can also remove the width here because we actually didn't need that, and I like to put process instead of spacebar just because it helps me see that I have minified everything that I can. And here we don't need to put black because, well, we don't want it to be black. We're gonna change the colors later. and I can put a plus there, nice, and I can remove the white space here, 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 and like so. A lot of white space. A lot of white space. So just give me a second. And I think that's it. I think I can remove something, maybe. Can I? Am I tweaking? Yeah. So now we pretty much have 138 characters. And we have a super good solution. But we could do this with less characters. We can lose one character here if we did this in a little bit different way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove, or I'm gonna take all of this styling here, right? Copy that, remove it, remove the p tag, and then on the p tag here, I'm just gonna add the inline style, and I'm gonna say equals, and what you might think you're gonna have strings here. We don't need strings for whatever reason. We can just copy and paste exactly what I just did. We're gonna see the exact same thing. But now we have 143 characters, so you might think, well, that's not good. We went up, that's fine. We can now just remove all of that styling as well. And we can go up here. It doesn't really matter where we put this, but we can go body, and then bg color equals this right here. And like that, we got 138. Wait, am I tweaking? There's something that I can remove. Is it this? No, it's not that. Oh, I know what it is. It's here instead of 100 and 100 pixels. This entire trick just didn't even do anything, but it's a cool thing to know. You can change the background color like by doing this of the body. But here we have 100 pixels, right? And if we count this, this is 5 characters, right? But we could write 25 view width, which is the exact same, because 25 view width means 25% of the views width, which happens to be 400 pixels. 25% of 400 pixels is 100 pixels. And so it's the same thing, but just one less character, which is awesome. Yeah, and maybe we could do something here, like if I go like no, it does not do anything. Is there? No, I don't think there's a. No, I can't go. 50% is fine. Yeah, but that's it. Now we solved it with 137 characters, which is almost close to being top leaderboard. 105 is the highest, or the best, I guess you say. But at the bottom here, we're gonna see 125. So if you find a way to remove 12 characters from this, I would be unbelievably amazed. And please leave a comment below how you did that, because I would love to see it. But yeah, without any further ado, thank you for watching, and I see you next one.